Good morning, traders. How do we trade the Dow Jones today? So, we had this consolidation here yesterday that I pointed out, and we've had a break. Okay, like I suggested yesterday, my bias was to the upside. We were off a level, also the 200 moving average, and if you just look at the oscillators here outside the Bollinger Band, grouped crossover on the daily, this to me is a pretty solid turn. Okay. So, that being said, still not looking for shorts. No intention of looking for shorts now. What I am looking for, though, is a little bit of a pullback, and which may not happen. Just bear that in mind, especially with the Dow. The Dow tends to stick to price action quite extensively, and this was a solid break to the upside. Let's just start with the 4-hour. So it's a solid break to the upside. Okay, we do have the oscillators starting to head into sort of overbought tied territory, and we also have a 200 moving average on the 4-hour. So I would suspect more than likely a little bit of consolidation here. I doubt we're going to pull back to test this break at the moment. Well, unless some geopolitical noise comes to the surface. So you can see how this triangle break target is the 200 moving average. So that's where I suspect these sellers will step in. Okay, so still another 256 points for this to run, and at that point is where I'd be taking profit. So just drilling down to the lower time frames, if you were paying attention to this, you would have seen that we were on the bottom of this trend line, which is the bottom of the triangle. Okay, and we kept testing it, kept testing it, kept testing it. So from a price action perspective, what you are looking for is a breakout above this fractal, as I pointed out in yesterday's video. And here you can see this bar was the breakout, and we're on the 30-minute now. So there was a breakout at 12 o'clock in South African time, 10 o'clock GMT. Okay, and at the same time you can see this was a flat bottom triangle. So ignore this part here, just focus on this area where my mouse is turning here. Okay, so flat top, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Okay, so that was a flat top triangle, and you can even take it higher up to say there was a bigger flat top triangle here. Okay, so yeah, so that was your long entry. If you are long, there's no real reason to get out just yet. You can see how the oscillators are slowly meandering down while price is going horizontal. So that is a signal of consolidation. What you can do is sort of move your stop up to below this fractal here, or just look for something on the hour, nothing on the hour. Okay, so the only thing that may encourage the sellers here is the 200 moving average on the hour. Okay, and then they may just push it down, and there's a couple of areas they can push it down. They can push it down to here, okay, which is 25,500. Or alternatively, they could push it all the way back down to test this triangle break. I somehow doubt it because we're very close to the breakout target, which is 26,058. Okay, so for me, this is probably going to be up, consolidate, and then we're looking for a second move, which is probably going to extend beyond this level here. So my second move will be from here to there. And just be conservative. So my second move is pretty much going to take me to 26,257. Okay, but in saying that, this daily is looking very interesting. So I would be looking for longs, and I'm looking for these moving averages on the daily to break. So I'm looking for price to break above the 26 smooth moving average, which is my red line. And if that is the case, we are looking for our Christmas rally to start now. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of my take on this at the moment. And last thing to highlight. Okay, not really anything set up at the moment, but that's fine. Okay, I was looking for a channel, but there's no channel at the moment. But you can see at the moment the weekly is also pointing to inside bar, which is going to indicate a new high. Okay, and this high, this Christmas rally is more than likely going to be targeting around 2800. Okay, 27994, so 2800. So that is pretty much where the Christmas rally is probably going to be targeting. Anyway, that's my view on this for today. Definitely looking for longs, and we're either going to have a little bit of a pullback and then we're in, or alternatively we're just going to head sideways before breaking out to the upside. Okay, so just got to watch this carefully. If you are long at the moment, I think just move your stop up, protect your capital. Move the stop up to there. If it does break below this and come down to test the 200 moving average or a breakout, doesn't matter. We've made some money out of it. It'll come back. You can get back in. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this for now. Hope it helps, and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.